Hello, Dr. Wignall. If you're a new friend of the Wizard, welcome. The 8-minute problem-solving class and the first two posts in this series. Also the class at www.problemwizard.com. This is the daily good news post. This series was started in the wake of the virus crisis. I, like most, are confined to my home. If you notice a haircut, I could not take it any longer and had to get it trimmed, so I ventured out. There's a wonderful story about Montezuma and Cortez. Montezuma told his men to kill all the Spaniards except 3. Cortez he wanted as a pet, the one who took care of the horses, and the barber. He thought the barber was magical. Men went into his tent looking and feeling terrible and came out looking and feeling wonderful. It's a great story. My father and grandfather were the 2 men I watched as I was growing up. Both fine, decent, very hardworking men that raised their families. Both had dreams that got off to a good start, but then went down in flames. They then spent much of their life getting from one day to the next, doing their duty as family men. They could not figure out how to use their personal crisis when it happened to get to a better place of their choice. They had no way of knowing that there was a way to not only recover, but to go to new personal heights. Like them, most of us were never taught to use a crisis and to treat it as an opportunity. Like most of us, they were set adrift, never knowing that our normal victim thinking was the enemy, not our problems. They were never shown that deciding why they wanted to be in a better place was a power to do anything, was never taught to them. You now have a chance they never had to start living what might be called a real human life, a life that with every problem there opens up a great opportunity, an opportunity to get to a better place. You have chosen. The Wizard starts out with a life-changing declaration that we are not victims, but are powerful players. The following 4 tools allows us to experience life in all its glory. The word or idea of why is magical. Why am I doing something? Why do I want to be to a better place? Is our power to a new life. Most of us never ask these important questions of ourselves. Could you, if called upon, be responsible enough to ask why you honestly want something? Can you be that responsible? Wisdom of the day. It is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change. Leon C. Menningson. What a name. The Wizard Studio isn't pretty, but this stuff works. Hit the follow button and leave me a comment. Follow us on www.problemwizard.com, Facebook, Problem Wizard, YouTube, Problem Wizard.